Joe Biden pardons his son for being part of a murdering kleptocratic mafia family. Saudi Arabia to host the World Cup, the Olympics, and the second coming of Jesus. In the UK, Prime Minister Keir Starmer launches a 5-year plan to suck more banker cock.
Hello, landless peasants. Welcome to the FKN News. I'm Barely Human. Here are the headlines tonight.
Joe Biden has pardoned his son Hunter Biden for his role in a criminal mafia family of lying, kleptocratic, murdering scumbags called the Biden-Clinton-Obama gang. Announcing the pardon, Joe Biden said, "This pardon will prevent my boy from being prosecuted for being my son, my go-between, my pawn, my poodle, my bag man, my lapdog, my plausible legitimate business front and go-between in arranging lucrative asset stripping and protection deals with oil-rich nations and post-Soviet kleptocracies, Ukraine. Regardless of this pardon, Hunter is my son and will always be a crack whore fucking junkie retard who couldn't keep his laptop full of secrets safe for 5 minutes, eh? Madonna mia, Dio mio, quanto sei stupido, managgia." The incoming Trump mafia have called the pardon total genius. Donald Trump himself stating, I only hope my family can be half as corrupt, self-serving, and duplicitous as the Biden-Clinton-Obama clan. We're certainly going to try. Grand Theft America. I mean, God bless America.
And there will be much more on that story later.
Prince Mohammed bin Salman has bought the rights to host the World Cup, the Olympics, and the rapture of Christians preceding the second coming of Jesus. To protect the athletes from the searing 50-degree sea heat in Saudi Arabia, the Olympics will actually be held on the moon, which Saudi Arabia has purchased for the occasion, with many records expecting to be broken in the 1/6 gravity there. The World Cup will be played underwater in a special stadium constructed by slave mermaids, while the second coming of Jesus will be in Saudi Arabia's vast interior desert. All Christians on earth are invited to attend and rapture slowly from heat stroke, as the disappointment of a life spent deluding themselves as to what spirituality actually is dawns on them. In the UK, Comrade Starmer and Chancellor Reevesky have admitted their financial plan for Britain will fail unless the whole country sucks more banker cock. The truth is that our entire way of life is built around paying back interest on a fiat currency printed out of thin air by bankers who own us like dungeon sex gimps in Fred West's basement. The few wealthy families who own everything of value on earth, like the land, the water, the mineral rights, you, me, your children, so on. They created this slave casino, and it's only by their good grace that interest rates don't bankrupt us all, and our nation as well. So, let's get sucking, Thanks, and now the weather. The planet's fucked, it's your fault, and it's getting worse. Have a nice weekend.
Meanwhile, in the palatial towers of the world's elite, the emperor and a mad professor live in the lap of luxury, each indifferent to the devastation of Earth in their own way. They reveled in their wealth and power, even as the world fell apart beneath them. The emperor, a man driven by wealth, ruled over a kingdom of misery, while he grew richer and more powerful by the day. The mad professor, a brilliant but twisted scientist, sold the world such dreams and innovations as to fashion the world's vision in tune with his. Consumerism would be endless, products more useful and desirable, production lines more efficient. The emperor and the mad professor were untouchable, their laughter echoing across a world that could no longer sustain their wants. And they too were aware of the Anima Mundi temple prophecy. Ever watchful, had spies everywhere, their eyes fixed on every corner of the earth. They listened to every conversation, track every movement. Earth's rebirth could mean the end of their reign and would move swiftly to stop it. They could not allow this prophecy to come true, for it would strip them of their power and wealth, and as they realized all too well, the birth of a new Earth meant the death of the old. They set forth to track our hero and destroy any hope of salvation before it could bloom into reality. Inside the tunnels, the air was thick and fetid. Soft light and warmth seemed to emanate from somewhere. After navigating the labyrinth, our hero emerges into the temple itself. Thick with ancient magic, the very walls seemed to hum with life. Pillars and statues tower to the ceiling, lost in darkness and mist. Strange sounds and shadows dancing in the corner of his eyes play on his mind. His head swims with visions, and a strange feeling comes over him. He stares at the statue of a beautiful goddess, a trick of the light, his eyes deceiving him in half gloom. But no, the statue lives. She awoke from her long, slumbering state, and the very energy of life swirled around our hero. Earth was no mere rock. She was a living, breathing entity, cosmic and beautiful. And there, in that moment of profound connection, Earth stirred. She walked, spoke, and beckons him to her. Our hero, with a heart full of love and carnal animal lust, joined with her in a union that transcended time and space. As their essences mingled, the Earth became pregnant, carrying within her the seed of a new world, merged in an act of creation so powerful that the Earth itself began to glow with the radiance of new life. Ordono Mundi emerged from the Earth's temple the morning after the night before. Still dazed and confused, he stumbled into the light of the day, feeling more alone than he had ever felt in his life, to find he was not.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, inhabitants of the Delta Quadrant, welcome to the show. Checking out your motor checking out your bird, checking out what you seen, checking out what you heard, checking out your dope, I'm checking out your pills, I'm checking out your pills, I'm checking out your thrills, I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. Checking out your tits, checking out your ass, checking out your hair, I'm checking out your grass, checking out your job, I'm checking out your jokes, I'm checking out the script, I'm checking out your smoke, I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. Checking out your thoughts, checking out your reason, checking out your rationale for believing, checking out your browser activity, checking out your online history, checking out your automatic number plate recognition technology. Checking it out. I'm checking it out. Checking out the tapes, checking out your face, checking out your DNA, I'm checking out your place, I'm checking out right, I'm checking out left, I'm checking out greed, I'm checking out theft, I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. Checking out the pennies, checking out the pounds, checking out the sights, I'm checking out the sounds, checking out the void, I'm checking out stars, I'm checking out black holes, I'm checking out Mars. Checking out the time, checking out the tide, checking out the narrow, checking out the wide, checking out your health, checking out your wealth, you're checking out your thoughts on the issues of the day. I'm checking out your thoughts on the issues of the day. Checking out your credit score. I'm checking out your porno store. I'm checking it out. Yeah, I'm checking out your motor, checking out your bird, checking out what you seen, checking out what you heard. I'm checking out your dope, checking out your thrills, I'm checking out your pills, I'm checking out your thrills, I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. I'm checking it out. Checking it out.